Hello and welcome to this new video. I'm finally happy to come back here on YouTube again, and in this one I'm gonna show you how to buy, set up and warm up Twitter / X accounts, however you want to call it, for automated outreach in 2024. And without any further fluff, let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm gonna give you the entire guide step by step. If you just follow this video, I guarantee you will know everything that you need to know. Right, you can also use this document, it will be in the description below, if you want to send this to your virtual assistant or whoever to set up this for you. Now, the first step is to buy the accounts, right? You cannot actually utilize the strategy with the new account because you just cannot really reach out to many people from new accounts, and that's why you need to buy an age account, right? For these purposes, I'm always buying accounts from this site, bulk accounts buy. You can buy it from anywhere you want. This is just my recommendation. And the way you can do it here, you can go here and purchase the H Twitter accounts. These are numbers. You can get like custom numbers. And actually, instead of clicking here on the card, if you don't want to pay with crypto, because they will let you pay with crypto using this method. But if you just type here and enter your email and type on the support, they will let you buy this through Stripe, right? So that you can use normal card and you will have safe transaction. That's what I'm doing all the times. Now once you buy it, you will receive an email that will look something like this with the attachment. I will not show it to you, obviously, there are the access to the accounts, but then this is how it looks, right? Here should be the details. I just blurred it so that you cannot see it, but this is how it looks like, right? You will get usernames, you will get passwords, you will get 2FA secret key. I will go into that in a second. Email password, recovery email, and the age of the account, right? Now, next up, what you will need is anti-detect browser software, right? For those of you that have been watching this channel for any amount of time, this is something that I'm using almost for anything in regards to outreach. So it's essentially like a must-have for anyone that is doing anything with multiple accounts on almost any platform, right? And so what anti-detect browsers I'm using is hide my account, alright? And this is what I'm using, but lately I found a software that's even cheaper than this, that's called AdSpower. Personally, I've not tried it, but I know that it works the same way as hide my account, so feel free to try this out. It's a little bit cheaper than hide my account, so yeah. But if you just want to stick to the tutorial, do exact step by step, I'm going to be showing it how to do it on the hide my account browser. Alright, once we have that, then we buy proxy and one per account, right? So as in any other outreach method, if it's on Facebook, if it's on Instagram, if it's on LinkedIn, you always want to be using proxies, just for a reason that you don't use 10 accounts from the same proxy. That's like the first red flag that any platform will detect, usually within a few days, and will ban all of your accounts. So this is if this is something you don't want to do, then I would recommend you buying a proxy. And people ask me all the time how many proxies per how many accounts, and the safest bet is one proxy per one account, alright? We use private proxy, use whatever you want, I don't care, this is just an recommendation from me, right? Next up, we need to set up a proxy and log in the account using hide my account, right? So quickly, what you can do here on hide my account, you can click new profile, and here name it whatever you want, yada yada. Here click proxy, your proxy, and this is where you will insert a proxy, right? The best bet, so when you buy a proxy, how this works, right? They actually give you access to one of their browsers on their cloud, and they will just give you IP address, they will give you their port, which is this one, and then username and password, right? So these are like 4 things you need in order to log in proxy, and you can add like this, then you can check the proxy, and then you would create it, right? Now, once you are done with that, we open up the window, and we are here, right? So I've already entered the details so that you don't have to see it. And so right now we are gonna go step by step how to log in new Twitter account and just make the steps easy for you, right? So we just click here login, and it's gonna ask us for a code, right? Now here we have this 2FA secret key that is exclusive to each account, and here is exact tutorial, by the way, when you receive these accounts from bulk accounts buy. So what we need to do is go into 2fa.live. Sorry for those of you that I'm speaking too fast. I'm just trying to provide as much value in as little of time as possible. So if you are not catching up, feel free to reduce the speed, right? Now, yeah, this is what we need. We just need to submit and generate the code, the verification code, right? And this is going to be the code. Now, once we are done with that, and we are on the profile, right? Hooray. Now the first step is basically done. We logged into the profile using the proxy, using the anti-detect browser, and usually, or sometimes you will have like a different language here. And here you just click, it's asking you if it's your email. I cannot speak the language, but you can quickly change the language by, and even if you don't understand language, is the third thing here from the bottom, and then this one third, and you change the language. I don't understand Portuguese, but yeah, these are the steps. So yeah, so you can just turn it into English here, save it, and now we all understand, right? Now what you want to do next is check this setup guide and go. We first need to choose like a new profile picture, then full name, username, and banner. All right, so for profile pictures, and guys, this is incredible that we are giving this away for free, but what you can do here is go into Midjourney. I don't know, many of you probably noticed already. The way you join there is through Discord. So you go to Midjourney, you join there, and you purchase, I think, like the $5 a month subscription, something like this. And then you will log into midjourney.com with your Discord, and this is where you can click create, and you will generate these AI profile pictures, right? So you are not stealing anyone's identity, just generating new AI pictures. And just for inspiration, this is what we are using in some of our own profile pictures, so feel free to steal this. I don't really care, do as you wish. And so you can just select one of them, right? So I don't know, this one looks good, we can just save it. All right, and then we'll upload it. Now we'll go into the profile, change the picture, or actually click here, edit profile, change the picture like this, right? And we can also change the name. So for the name, what you can do here, I linked some random name generator. You can go from, I don't know, England, whatever. We'll go male and generate random, and we can go like 10, so that we can choose, what we can do is choose, I don't know, let's go with Jeffrey, right? So we'll go Jeffrey Cole, and we don't have to care about the bio nor the banner right now. We just need to make sure that we change the name and the picture as well as the username as well, right? We change the username by going to settings, your account, and let me just quickly enter the account password. Alright, so we enter the password, and we can also change the username. Alright, so the name we selected is, if I remember correctly, it was Jeffrey, right? Jeffrey Cole. So we can go Jeffrey Cole, see if that's available. Jeffrey 1 Cole. Alright, Jeffrey 1 Cole. We save that. Try to make the username as real as possible, right? Try to choose one that you would actually choose on a profile. So this is way better. We'll just delete this for now, and let's continue. Now the banner is something you can steal. What you can do is, what I like to do is use like pictures of cities. So let's say you want to do out of New York or Amsterdam or whatever you want, right? Then you just search on Google, free, right? Free pictures, and you download it and then you upload it, right? Nothing hard. Now, once you do all this, you wait 3 days, because on Twitter, if you want to automate outreach, you want to need to verify the account first. So you'll actually be paying $8 a month for the verification badge in order to be able to send out messages to people. Let me just cancel this. To be able to send out messages to people without any problem. So this is what we would do right now, is just leave the account sitting here for 3 days and then come back to it. In our case, let's just skip that. I'm gonna show you what we will do next, right? So next up, you will go here and subscribe to premium, right? Subscribe and pay, and then it would ask you to verify your phone number, right? So right now I'm just gonna bring you another account that is in this stage, and I'm gonna show you how to do exactly that. As you can see here, you cannot yet verify the account because you need to change 3 days, as I said, right? So let's bring that other account up. Alright, so now instead of waiting 3 days, we'll just skip straight into the step with a different account. And so this is how the page will look like, right? So once you will click here on premium, and we'll try to click here on monthly, the $8 subscription, click subscribe, it's gonna ask you to verify our number first, right? In this case, it won't let us do that because we need to wait 3 days, but in this account, we can do it, and I'm just gonna show it to you as an example. So what we need to do right now is go here and click on verify phone number, and what we are using here is called SMS PVA. Alright, feel free to use whatever you want, I don't care. And so what you will do here once you have it is that we'll type here Twitter as the service, and then here I'm actually gonna type Finland, because Finland has really cheap verification number prices, right? So you're just gonna go here, click buy number, it's gonna cost you 10 cents, and then just copy the number. Here search for Finland. Where is it? Finland. Enter number. Okay, and now you wait for verification code. What I recommend you to do straight away is click here resend. Sometimes it you need to do that, and we'll just wait here until it sends us the code. Alright, so once you get a code, you just click here and activate it. And this is how you verify the number. Easy as that. It costs you 10 cents to verify it, alright? Now, back to the main account. Oh, sorry, no, this one. So once you wait here 3 days, you go and purchase the premium, alright? That's another thing. Okay, so let me show you actually. Yeah, what we can do here is, in this account, we'll click and purchase the $8 subscription, right? So there's another trick that you can do to save some dollars, and that is you enter your card information that you're using, but instead of billing here as United States, as whatever you want, you can bill by using countries that don't tax, right? So for example, Mexico, or I don't know, Emirates, or countries like that have zero tax. This will save you up just a couple of dollars. When you are doing this on large scale, then this will make sense. So feel free to use these countries. The way you then generate address is just go here and click random address generator, right? And it will generate some address for you with that specific country. Now, then just subscribe and you are good to go, right? You subscribe and you wait. You wait another 3 days to get the verification badge, but in the meantime, we'll do all these steps, right? So this is where the warm-up process will take in place. So we'll go back here on the Jeffrey, and so what does it say? So first up, we need to post 5 posts, right? This is just to make sure that Twitter sees that we posted something. This is what I found out to be safe. Maybe it can be even less than that, but what I like to do is just go here to some big account in my niche and just, I don't know, copy our tweet. We can post it like this. It's one, got it. This is, I don't know, this is two, right? And you probably get the point. So you just post 5 posts like this. Now next up, you actually go and like 10 random posts and 450 accounts, right? This is what we are going to do, right? So you are going to start like the post. You will see, keep it up. Twitter notices that you are active here. And what you can also start doing is reposting some of the stuff, because we are going to be reposting about 20 to 50 posts. So feel free to repost this, and then we'll go into following. So now with this one, you're trying to build the account up, right? You're trying to build up the following of the account in the relevant niche. So if you're targeting realtors, you want to start following and liking and reposting realtors, right? If you are targeting business owners, then you want to be targeting some people that are being followed by a lot of business owners, right? So like Alex Hormozy. So what then you will do is you will go into their following and start following all these people like crazy, right? Sooner or later, Twitter is gonna restrict you from following them. So let's just wait for that. It will take like 30 following for them to notice that this looks a little too automated, and we want to really, yeah, as you can see here. So once we get to that point, we, for example, click on the account that we ended up on. We like more of their posts. We can repost some of the stuff. And once we like a couple more posts, then we go into their following and start following the accounts that they are following, right? And so sometimes you need to wait like 10, 20, 30 seconds before you can start following again. Yeah, in this case, I'm not able to follow. So we can go open up another account. We can, in the meantime, do the likes and the tweets, reposts. So like this, and now I think we are going to be able to follow again. Yes, right? So you can do another batch. Now we are at 56. We can get it up to like 150-ish, maybe even 200, 110, right? And get it to a number like that. And the repost like 20 to 50 posts ideally, right? All right. So once you like the account and got all the reposts, then we'll move on to buying followers, right? So now I have the following, now I have the posts, and we just need to boost it up with followers. So what do we do here is we go and use this site called FollowRun. Again, I'm not trying to sell anything, use whatever you want. This is just what works for us. And then you go here, you select categories, you select Twitter followers, right? And what I recommend here is the low drop. That's the drop basically means that the followers are eventually gonna start to drop down, right? In many of these cases. So for example, if you are trying to buy real ones, you'll see that they have 50 to 100% drop. So that means they are gonna disappear in a matter of like weeks, but eventually they are gonna disappear. With this one, only like 0 to 20% are gonna disappear. Then you would just enter the Twitter account like this, type quantity, right? So from 500 to real like 1500 is the optimal way, and then you would just submit the order, right? You would wait between 0 to 6 hours to get the delivery. Sometimes it also takes a day, depending on how many you order, right? And that's basically it. So from that point, once you have all this set up, you wait for 3 days to get the verification badge, right? That will look like this, for example. And this is how can the profile look like, right? You will have some following, you will have some followers, you will have some posts, you will have some profile. The banner doesn't really matter, right? And then you can start automated outreach. First off, what do you need to do before starting automated outreach? Once you get the verification badge, after, as I said, like 3, sometimes it can take up to 5 days, is to send at least like 5 manual DMs, ideally 10. So what we will do then is go here on the homepage and just start searching for some posts that are getting, I don't know, more engagements. And then you will open up these accounts, right? And you will start sending them messages so that you can just warm the account up this way. If you know Instagram or any other platforms, that it's sometimes harder on Twitter, you just have to send these initial few DMs. In this case, I've already been sending plenty of automated DMs, as you can see, so no real need for me, but this is how we would do it, right? Send 5 to 10 DMs, and then you can move on to the automated outreach, which is the most powerful thing here on Twitter, right? You don't have to do it, but if you are already at this point, I would 100% recommend it to you, because this is the way how you can send up to 500 or 400 messages a day per account. And right now, like if you do this setup, you basically have almost no chance of getting suspended. Of course, there's always some chance, but in my case, usually this happens in like 1 in 10 accounts. Is where you get like randomly suspended, but shouldn't happen at this point. And so once you are completed with this, you can move on to the outreach part, right? Now I'm gonna be biased here because Xreacher is a tool that me and my brother made. So yeah, feel free to use whatever you want. This is just one that I'm using. So if you want to know how to use it, let me just show it to you quickly. So for example, we can start a new campaign on this account that's already available. So we'll go with Anthony Sterling. Let me just cancel the current campaigns there. And so basically what you will do here, how does it work, is you go on some Twitter profiles, pretty similar to the same thing as we are doing on Instagram. You will go on some Twitter profiles and then look for, let me just see, yeah, Twitter profiles. And what we will do here is, for example, type Hormozy, right? This is the guy that everybody uses for outreach. I'm gonna use it as well. So for example, Hormozy, I know that there are a lot of business owners that are following him, and also agency owners. And so for example here, you would just select, first select the account. So in my case, Anthony Sterling, I'll just type Anthony, and then what account I'm targeting, right? You can add multiple accounts here. You just add it here, and then include bio, right? So it can be agency, founder, I don't know, CEO, right? The things that they have in bio, I recommend you to always use as little as possible. So for example, if someone has in bio often coaching, you can just type coach instead, or whatever it is. And once you have all the keywords, you can just then select script, right? So let's just use what we are using already here. And this is for one of our clients. So you can just replace this with name and then add variations of the same script so that Twitter doesn't really detect that it's automated. Once you have that, you click start, and within a few minutes it should start sending the messages, right? Alright, so after it starts sending, as you can see, and then it will automatically continue sending out messages all the way up to the limit, right? So what then we do, for example, is we have clients for this where we do like a done for you solution where we create separate accounts for them on Twitter. They don't even have to have any Twitter following. We set accounts up based on what they're offering. We use the services, right? We use the scripts that they want to use, and then just book calls for them. Real easy service to do. If any of you guys want to do this on Twitter, you can use this specific strategy for it as well. If you just want to do it for yourself, no worries, do it for yourself. So so for those of you that want to do the outreach using Xreacher, feel free to use it. I'm going to be available talking to you anytime you want. And if you just want someone to do this completely for you, as I said, the done for you solution where I would create 5 to 10 accounts for you, set it up, create a script, create an offer and the entire strategy for yourself. Then feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or book a call with me down below, and I'll be looking forward to speaking to you. But hope you enjoyed this video. I'm back on YouTube. This one was without a camera, just no distraction, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.